They said thank you for coming along tonight at their birthday party. And they said thank you for everything. Thanks for the food and thanks to the organisers for doing this nice little event for both. It's nice and appreciated. And
don't forget the presents.
Michael Cabney is going there, the book that he wants tips or something, I don't know. There's a tip in the jar, tip in the foot store. But anyway. And I'd like to say thanks to you. It's alright, Michael. There's the puppet got in here.
There's your tip.
I'd like to say tribute here as well to John Brown here and John Healy and Ollie and the lads here from people from support us tonight. And thank you, Michael said they'll give us all the free drinks. We ran out of bottles, but anyway, Michael's fine. Just put the holy water above the bottle stack, so you're alright. You want me to go to Cheltenham again for another bit? There's no one and say, look, she's topping up again. Look at that, she might hear. If she knows this, she might hear.
She might be my husband yesterday.
She like me. Do you know? Oh, God. You know what it is? I always say, she like Mrs. Brown. I tell you, she not like good.
What Mrs. Brown?
Not the one on television.
Why the Mrs. Brown on television?
No, let's be going to quiet you. I'm going to sing a song.
I'll tell you a joke first now that I got from clean. I got from Column from America.
Keep it clean.
It is clean. This is from my son Column, my son Jean from America.
Sing that first on our column.
This fella, he was on the Do You Want to Be a Millionaire? And he was on the 50,000 question. And your man said to him, tell me, which of these birds do not have nests? The sparrow, or the cuckoo, or the eagle? And he was thinking for a minute, he said, can I phone a friend? And your man said to him, you can, but you've only got 10 seconds. Who do you want to ring? I want to ring my friend Mikey. So he rang Mikey, and Mikey was half-jarred inside in the pub. And he said to Mikey, Mikey, I'm on a 50,000 question, and I don't know anything about birds. And the question is, who do not build a nest? Which of these birds do not build a nest? The sparrow, or the cuckoo, or the eagle? And Mickey said, the cuckoo, of course. And he said, are you sure now? Because it's 50,000. And Mickey said, sure, of course I'm sure. Sure, every fucking one knows the cuckoo is living in a clock. These two old lads who went up in the mountains and they won 2 tickets for the All-Ireland when Kelly were playing some years ago. And they went off on the train to Dublin. And one of them said to the other, whatever about going to the match, we'll have to have a bit to eat. So they went into this restaurant down the street anyway, and they sat down, and your lady came along and asked them, were they all right? And they said, we'll have a bit of bacon and cabbage and a few spuds. So she went away and she came out and said, we have the bacon, and we have the spuds, we don't have cabbage, we have Brussels. And they said, oh, it will do, grand. Your man said to them, what did you say it was? Brussels, something now that came in from Brussels, something from Europe. So she brought them out 2 big plates of bacon, and she brought out 4 big plates of floury spuds, and a big bowl of Brussels sprouts. And Mickey stuck his spoon into the Brussels sprouts. That was steaming now. And he lifted them up and he said, well, no wonder now country is fucking gone mad. They're making balls of the cabbage.
Cut her off.
Very good. This is the last one. This is the last one. One more.
Come on, Liz. Come on, Liz. Come on, Please give us more there.
Put your ears.
Come on, please.
As it's Easter time now,
No penalties.
Yeah, another one now.
the kids at school, they were told to bring in eggs, the hard-boiled eggs for to paint faces on for Easter. So they brought all in their eggs anyway, only one little boy, he brought in a duck egg. A big blue duck egg. And she put the duck eggs up on the table with all the hen eggs, and she said, "Can anybody tell me now, why is the duck egg blue?" And nobody knew it. And she said to Johnny, "Johnny, do you know it?" And he said, "No, man." He said, "When you go home this evening, will you ask your dad, why is the duck egg blue?" "I will," he said, "ma'am." So he went home that evening, and the father was watching his sports on the television. And he said, "Dad, the teacher asked me, why is the duck egg blue?" And the father said, "What? She wants to know why is the duck egg blue." "Well, tomorrow morning," he said, "when you go in, tell her if her ass was under the water all day, it'd be fucking blue too."
You're brilliant. You're brilliant. Come on, Vince.
We sing now, we sing.
And I know that one.
You're going to sing a song now, lads, because you know, it could be all blue in the face. It
could be all blue in the water.
Oh, Jesus.
What you
Thanks for
singing?
your Godfather feelings outside the back.
What is in my mind?
I have
Yeah.
no idea what I
Go on, John.
Father fill it in. Father fill it in.
They've never been big like this.
Oh, no, we do the beautiful picture.
What you singing, Liz?
Well, lads, I'm going to sing.
What you singing?
Beautiful picture.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Here's the pictures. She's singing.
He stood in a beautiful mansion, surrounded by riches untold. He gazed at a beautiful picture that hung in a frame of gold. It was a picture of a lady, so beautiful, young and fair. 'Twas a beautiful childlike vision. He murmured in sad despair. Come on now. Those lips could only speak, and those eyes could only see. If those beautiful golden dresses were there in reality, could I only take your hand as I did when you took my name? But it's only a beautiful picture in a beautiful golden frame. Now he stood there and gazed at the painting, then slumber, forgetting all pain. And there in that mansion in fancy, she stood by his side again. His lips they softly murmured the name of his one sweet bride. With his eyes fixed on the painting, he woke from his dreams and cried, "Those lips could only speak, and those eyes could only see. If those beautiful golden dresses were there in reality, could I only take your hand as I did when you took my name? But it's only a beautiful picture in a beautiful golden frame." Yes, it's only a beautiful picture in a beautiful golden